All right, welcome back, everyone. Early voting for the August 6th election starts Friday across Knox County. Joining us today is Knox County Elections Administrator Chris Davis to explain what voters need to know before heading to the polls. And we say early voting starts Friday. Actually, voting has been going on with a select group of people.
That's correct. We've actually had about 300 absentee ballots already returned. We've mailed out about 1,000, so there's a bunch sitting out there. And we still have until 10 days before Election Day, so Monday after next, for people to request one. And then we're at, as of we speak today, we're at day 3 of nursing home voting. So we've been to, I think, as of the close of business today, 12 nursing homes that are licensed in Knox County, including we were talking about the Ben Atchley home out there. So voting is going strong, but voting for most folks starts on Friday.
And let's talk about where folks can vote early. I know you have, what, 11 locations?
That's correct. Yeah, we do. And in fact, it was occurring to me as I was sitting back there, with about 175,000 people who are registered voters in Knox County have not voted since November of 24. So they may not know we had 3 new locations. You may remember back in March, we had the Farragut Community Center. We had the Faithway Baptist in Halls, which replaced the Halls Rec Center. And then we have the Firestone location on Clinton Highway, shares a parking lot with the Expo Center. And one more I do want to mention because it's new. We over in East Knoxville, we're now voting at the Emerald Youth East Area Ministry Center at 5 Points. That's a lot of language.
Yes, it is, but I know exactly where you're talking about, and that's a good location.
It's a great location. It's only about 3 doors down. It's in the same little shopping center, so voters won't recognize a change. It'll be right there for them. And ultimately, 11 locations, 14 days, 3 Saturdays. Friday nights open until 7. Very excited about this, and so I think the big thing that really jumps out at me, and I'm sure Zach and Ken can jump on this, it seems like it's been raining every day.
It has.
I want folks to get out and plan a day to early vote because you don't know what the weather's going to be like on August 6th, and as I'm sitting here, it's probably going to be 90% chance of rain, downpours, and so it's like get it out of the way. And that has an impact. That has an impact on turnout. It can kill turnout, absolutely. It can certainly dampen turnout, and so I encourage people to have a plan. We have 3 Saturdays this one. Normally we only have 2. Saturday's a little hack for folks who want to vote and not stand in a line. Saturdays are awesome. Anywhere you go, and also the Friday nights until 7. We're very happy to offer that this election.
A lot of times we hear people say, hey, if it's a general election, and we have both, we have the primary and general, I want to vote on election day. You have those diehards who want to do that. But let's talk about other advantages of just early voting.
Well, I mean, every election, I've done this, this will be my 37th election, I think, at the Election Commission in 13 years, and every single election day, I field a couple dozen to 3 dozen, 4 on presidential, maybe more like 5 or 6 dozen calls from people who have some reason they've got to miss, have to go out of town, animal passed away, loved one had to go to the hospital, whatever it is, and we convert those people to early voters because they say never again. I encourage you, and I get it, if you live right next door, literally right next door to an election day polling place, I get that. But if you have to make a plan, you've got 14 days to do this. Something can happen any day. I encourage people to use those 14 days wisely and pick one that works for you.
And real quick, talk about what people can expect. I know the answer to this, but I know people have this question. When you come in and we have the general election for the county and then the primary for state and federal, what can they expect in terms of ballots and which party? Well,
I heard you mention earlier we have between 24 and 27 races on the ballot, depending on where you live. No matter whether you pick a Republican primary ballot or a Democratic primary ballot, you get all of the county general races. If you live in the town of Farragut proper, you get the mayor and alderman vote out there, and everybody also gets to vote on 7 judicial retention elections. So it's going to be a long ballot. I encourage people to know that because back in May, you remember 11 to 13 races. This is 24 to 27. It's going to be a little longer piece of paper, but the procedure's the same. I just encourage folks to have a plan, do some research, and pick a day to go vote for you.
And those sample ballots are on the commission's website.
KnoxVotes.org.
There you go, on WATE.com as well.